Hi guys, Storm here with another video. So unfortunately, if you go to a specific website, it does not allow you to report a software bug. I've read numerous reports, and everyone's complaining about how buggy the game is, and they're just like leaving it to its devices, not ever fixing it. And every time they include a new microtransaction, they include more bugs. With all the new massive updates and the silent updates, they silently and secretly add to the game. Unfortunately, they don't tell you that if you try to chat with them through the website, they ask a lot of useless questions. So they're basically the only time they're asking questions that matter is none, unfortunately. So when your account was created, how much money have you? How long have you been? How valuable of a customer are you? Have you reached out in the past? That's meh. That doesn't really do anything for anyone. How much money have you spent in the game? How much money have you spent in the game? How many coins, change team coins have you spent? How long have you been playing the game for? Again, how much of a valued customer are you? So basically, how much money have you spent? The more money you spend, the more we'll take you seriously. Excuse me. Have you spent more money in Niantic events? And so some of these, it's just really, really frustrating. And so I just repeat myself. They're asking you, what's the highest rank? It's like, none of this has anything to do with anything. And I say it as much. So it's just really frustrating. It should say, when was this bug addressed? How many bugs are we talking about here? Has this bug been patched? What kind of issue are dealing with? Is it a us issue or is it a you issue? Is it internet related? Is it are you unable to sign in? Did you not get the Pokemon that you clearly caught? Is it lagging out? They don't want to address any of that. That's not even an option. They're just trying to say you. What's wrong with you? Or one of the options they say is I forgot my password. I this. I. They don't include we or what Niantic did. So they're very, very arrogant, like I've said. And with just a little bit of research, you'll find out how lazy they are over there. So it's very frustrating. So then they're like, hey, we may never get back to you, but we want you to stay up hours and make sure this stays open. So if your phone dies, it's not our problem. You have to wait, you have to hurry up and wait while we put your information in a square filing cabinet, and we'll get to you when we're done having our umpteenth lunch break. So it's just really frustrating that you get talked to a computer. They rarely ever reach out. And if they do, they're like, what did you do to fix this issue? Obviously it's a you problem. It's an internet issue because that's what lazy devs are go-to. And it's just very frustrating. This is the second thing where they don't give any options even regarding remotely software bugs. At least some companies are willing to admit, yeah, there's a software bug. What specific bug are you dealing with? You're struggling with? They're so pompous. There's not even a single option where it says software bug, lag, anything like that. So it's very, very frustrating. If you're signed in, you're able to get to the chat with us. If you're not signed in, you have to go out of your way and try to find this. And unless someone gives you a link, it's very, very difficult to find this. Luckily, I did. I have people that helped me out find this. But, yeah, it's really, really it sucks. And then if you try to talk and say, hey, my friend's struggling with this for those that are already signed in, they're like, oh, well, it's not having to do with you. Even if it's affecting you, if you're talking about somebody else, we'll completely ignore you and not help you whatsoever. Even if you and your friend are struggling with this, well, it's a two-party issue there, rather than, it's immediately directly affecting you, so we're not going to help you. And that's like, what the fuck? If everyone's experiencing the same issue, this is an ongoing, unaddressed bug, obviously, it helps to know, well, how is it affecting you? How is it affecting them, Anyway, this is what I'm dealing with, so it's very frustrating.